Hi guys, good evening. This video is a recorded, and also in this demo I will teach you how to create a subnet, IP range, FQDN, and geography in FortiGate Fortinet firewall. So at first we will go on to our graphical user interface, which is 192.168.2.14 in my case. So after that, we will go on to policy and objects, and then addresses. Click addresses. So this is address, kung makikita natin, ito yung IP range subnet, ito yung mga kine-create nila, naka-default, sorry, kay FortiGate, Fortinet Firewall, FQDN, and address group. Kung makikita natin dito, let's say HTTPS, meron tayong reference 1, kung kiklik natin siya, and then, ito yung kanyang policy na ginawa natin, I think, last na pagkaka-create natin dito. So, we have a firewall policy, HTTPS, policy number 2, we have security profiles, actions accept, UTM, etc. So, dito natin makikita yan. So, this time, we will create our own IP range and subnets, FQDN, geography, subnets, isa-isa. Okay? So, from that, we will create new, and then address. This time, I will create my own IP subnet. Okay? So, let's say this is tech guy. So, this is my computer. Lagyan natin ng color. Then, create yung type, subnet, IP. Kung makikita nyo dito natin kikreate siya. Subnet, IP range, FQDN, geography, meron tayong dynamic, and device MAC address. So, this time, in my demo, I will create subnet, and then IP net mask. So, in this demo, pupunta tayo sa kanyang, sa aking internet. And then, sabi dito, we have 2.13. So, lagyan natin ito, 192.168.2.13 slash 255. Slash 32, sorry. Yan. That means ako lang yung nasa address na to. And then, interface is any. And then, pagka in-enable mo yung route static, route configuration, punta ka sa route configuration niya. Ay, sala. Yun. Alright. So, then if ever disabled, naka-disabled siya. Alright? So, click OK. And then, kung makikita natin to, dito na nakalagay sa IP range subnet, tech guy. So, kung makikita na, kung gusto man natin siya, nakalagay yung static IP routes, dito yung pupunta. Network, routing objects, and then, here. Kung naka-enabled siya, tama nyo makikita, wala. So, pagka in-enable natin siya, addresses, then tech guy, edit, i-route natin yon. Let's say, kung gusto mo siyang i-static route, go to static routes, and then sa name address, pag click natin yun, lalabas siya doon. Pagka i-uncheck mo kasi wala siyang lalabas na ganun eh. Let's say try naman natin na i-uncheck. Sorry, yung kanina pala is routing objects. Sorry, so go to sa addresses, tech guy, edit, and then i-uncheck natin yan. Tingnan natin kung may lalabas doon sa network static routes na ginawa natin. That's it. Wala. Subnets, wala. Okay? So, i-check mo lang yun kung gusto mong i-define yung static routes niya. Alright? Next, we will go on to addresses ulit. Ito yung ginawa natin, that is what we call subnets. Okay? May specific IP address lamang na pwede mo siyang ilagyan ng rules. Alright? Go on to create new. And then this time, we'll go on to admin. Let's say admin. And then I will change it to brown, IP range, Then, makikita natin dito is 192.168 from 2.1 up to 192.168.2.20. Okay? Ayun. In my case, still pa rin any, and then hindi ko na enable yung static route configuration. Let's say okay. Alright. So we have here admin, range siya, IP range yun. Yung kaninang ginawa natin, which is tech guy is subnet. Okay? And then this one is range. Alright? IP range. So create naman tayo ngayon ng FQDN. Alright? Let's say this time is YouTube. And then I will choose the color and then FQDN. And then let's say lagyan natin na youtube.com. 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 Ayan. Okay. Kung makikita mo dito, itututukan mo siya ng mouse, makikita mo resolve to is unresolved FQDN youtube.com. Okay. So, from that, you have to refresh the system and then makikita mo na siya na na-resolve na. Yun. Resolve to, ito yung IP addresses. As long as you are directly connected to the internet, dapat, pag nag-refresh ka, ano siya ng, mag-ano siya dun sa refresh niya. Magre-resolve siya, magre-resolve siya. Ayan. Alright. So, as you can see, ayun. Ngayon, gawin naman nating wildcard testing. Alright? Punta tayo addressed. And then, we have this Facebook. Let's say, Facebook. FQDN also. And then, we'll go to FQDN. And then, let's say, as this, pagka ma-wildcard, asterisk dot facebook.com. Alright. That is wildcard. Okay. And then from that, ayun. Alright. So, next creation naman is geography. So, which means we have Philippines. Yan. Let's say Philippines. Gray. Subnets. Geography. And then we have here Philippines. Yun. Any interface, done. So, makikita mo, meron dito, Geography, Philippines, address, 0. Alright. So, makikita natin address, type, wala pa. Alright. So, this time naman, create natin yung group, address group. Alright. So, in this tutorial, i-add natin yung mga ginawa nating FQDN and IP range and subnets. Alright. So, from that, go to address. Sorry. Go to address group. And we will name it as admin type. Let's say admin type lang. Change the color to orange, purple. Let's just say group. Then members. Click natin dito si tech guy at saka si yung admin. Let's say admin. Yan. Yung dalawang yan. Since sila yung mga members yan. Ngayon, if exclude members, lalagay mo lang dito yung mga hindi kasama. Alright? Okay. So, in my case, i-check ko na lang yan. Alright. I need them to be included on my members pagdating doon sa mga rules. Okay. And then, kung makikita natin, we have address group, admin type, yan. Create na tayo. So, create naman tayo ulit ngayon ng isa pa, which is Facebook, social media. Yan. Then, change natin. We'll go on to gantong kulay. And then, we have here, we have here, address group. And then social media. Social media natin. Okay. So, social media. Then change it to brown. Then members is we have here Facebook and YouTube. Yeah. Close. Okay. So as you can see, we have already created two groups. Address group, which is one is admin type and social media. From that, create naman tayo ng firewall policy. Alright? So create natin firewall policy from that groups. So siguro maybe right-click natin to, then copy paste and paste na lang natin dito. Paste it above. Copy and then paste above. Fail to changes. Alright. Ari na lang. Copy natin and then paste below. Okay. Hanggang tatlo lang siguro, I think. So, this time, click natin to and then delete na lang muna. Ito yung last time natin ginawa eh. So, delete natin to, HTTPS. Okay. Let's say copy and then paste. Ayun. So, lumabas na siya and then double click natin, edit. Sorry. Cancel. Click it, edit. Ayan. So, this time, we will create a group, policy group, and we'll call it social media. Alright. So, the incoming interface is internal port, syempre. And then, the outgoing interface is 1. Source is what we call an admin type, address group, social media. Ayan. And then, we have here also, and always all, accept, flow base, ayan. Makikita natin ito yung then, services is HTTP and HTTPS since siya ay social media. So, HTTPS and HTTP. At ulit. Alright, so HTTPS. Alright, so from that, yan yung gamit nating antivirus, web filter, DNS is included, application control, IPS included, file is ayan, check natin, and application control is uncheck natin. Alright, so allow traffic, yes, and okay. Alright, so as you can see, we created it here. And then, ayan. So, makikita nyo, ayan, social media, destination, social media, always HTTPS, accept, enabled yun. So, yun yung ating mga social security profiles. So, in this video, yan, nasabi ko na po sa inyo, guys, na ito yung kung paano ko mag-create ng subnet, IP range, FQDN, and geography, and Fortinet 48 firewall. Ayun lang. So, next time is blocking naman tayo. Thank you.